Hello everyone, welcome to the Legion of the Damned mod for Dawn of War Soulstorm. This is a mod that adds in the Legion of the Damned into the base game. However, they're treated as a separate faction and not part of the Space Marines, so you can't recruit them from the Space Marine faction. Anywho, Legion of the Damned, they're already in UA actually. I don't like their current form in UA, however, but I believe they're being changed in future updates and stuff like that. But you can build them from the, I believe, Sacred Artifact, and that's also the place where you build apothecaries. At first, they're pretty shit, obviously, but then later on, with the Space Marine upgrades that you can get in the later tier building and stuff, they're quite good. They're very tanky, actually. I don't know if they're counted as demons, because these guys are counted as demons in this mod, so I'll have to check that out later on. Anyway, so in the Legion of the Damned mod, you only have the Portal of the Damned as your building. And as you construct buildings, as you construct troops, as you get upgrades, all that stuff, you take away health from the portal. And the more you take away, the faster the portal dies. And if it completely dies, then you're out of the game. And that's basically about it. Like, this thing is your bread and butter, your life force, so to speak. However, to compensate for that, all of your infantry, all of your units, all of your upgrades are free. So that's pretty darn nice, actually. Now, the way you can heal up your portal and stabilize its health is by collecting a bunch of listening posts. If you get enough strategic points and if you build up enough listening posts, then you'll be able to stabilize your health and eventually heal up your portal. But if you don't have enough, then you'll just slowly kill off your portal like what I did. It's very unfortunate. You only get 3 types of buildings: listening posts, minefields, and entrenched turrets. I haven't been able to build an entrenched turret at all, however, which is sort of weird. But yeah, this faction doesn't have to worry about requisition or power. As you upgrade your HQ, you'll be able to get more units and be able to upgrade the squad numbers and all that stuff, so you don't really have to even worry about that, which is nice. Now, your Legionnaire unit, this is your bread and butter unit. This guy will be able to fire at infantry and completely ignite them in flames, which is wonderful, honestly. They're very good anti-infantry units. They're very good anti-vehicle units, too. And you can increase their anti-vehicle potency by being able to get multi-meltas. You'll be able to get plasma guns, heavy bolters, flamers. That just make them into an all-around badass unit. These are the Dreams of the Dying Emperor. These guys are Dream Essence, and they construct stuff. That's about it, and heal up stuff. But because they're Dream Essence, they're very tough to kill. I didn't know you can actually make a completely different type of unit, because I don't believe Dream Essence has ever existed in Dawn of War, but I suppose there it is. You know what this mod needs? This mod needs you to have the ability to summon the Emperor. Just summon him. It was like an end game unit. Instead, we have the fire that burns the warp, which is essentially a well, it's a myriad of different people, or it could be a myriad of different people. It could be the chapter master of the Firehawks, could be a demon, could be a Nicolas Cage on a motorcycle. I'm voting for Nicolas Cage because that guy is my lord and savior. Now, if you want to read up on the lore of the Legion of the Damned, you can definitely do so on 1D-Chan, Lexicom. Fuck, I don't know. Pay attention to Reddit or the hundreds of stupid Warhammer 40k YouTube channels. But yeah, these guys, they're pretty awesome in terms of like gameplay mechanics that they bring to the table. Like, they're a very unique Space Marine chapter, honestly, in the lore as well as in this game in general. That's a Legion Outrider. That is a demon, and demon armor is pretty tough in comparison to, like, you know, super infantry, heavy infantry, all that stuff. But demon versus demon, who's gonna win, huh? Watch out! Here I come. Their melee damage isn't really something to write home about. It's really their range damage that makes them into the feared enemies that you know and love. Now, because I'm seeing some Legion Outriders, that means, guess what? It's a mirror matchup. Yay! I've already explained my thoughts on mirror matchups in RTS games. Complete cancer, and we're going to love it. But at least we'll be able to see, like, what the other side of the shoe has to offer. Like, what mirror matchups actually look like for this faction. Something also that I want to kind of stress is the fact that Legionnaires, although they're, you know, very tough because they're demons, and you know, even though they can actually dish out tons of damage and be able to ignite infantry and vehicles alike by being able to fire shots that cause them to ignite, here's one of their problems, and that's the fact that if they continue to take more and more damage and continue to lose morale and stuff like that, then what ends up happening is your legionnaires actually slowly deplete their health, and they will die if they're in like prolonged conflict and stuff like that. So you could see situations where you back out of a fight, but your guys slowly die off because they were taking so much damage. Very unfortunate. As you can see, because I upgraded my HQ, I can get then another squad member. I'm gonna upgrade my legionnaires right now. This is very important. I want to try and like get that shit sorted out. There are 2 abilities for your legionnaires: frag grenades and figment of your imagination. I'll show off figment of your imagination in a little bit, I guess in combat, I suppose. And what other problems do the legionnaires have? Actually, they can terrify infantry, so that is something to keep in mind about. That's really about it. You know, I've already talked about how they're resistant to physical damage, how they can ignite infantry on fire. These are well documented in the Chronicle of Roflmasterscave. Yeah, I think that's about it, actually. Yeah, that's really about it. So they're very interesting, like anti-infantry, anti-everything sort of infantry unit that you can bring onto the table. And then the Dreams of the Emperor is just not taking any damage whatsoever. Come on now. And obviously in a demon on demon fight, bad things sort of happen. Now watch this. I'm not even gonna fire at these guys, but look, they're taking damage. Actually, I think that's because I lit these guys on fire. Oh, now they're taking a massive amount of damage. When they take a massive amount of damage, I know for a fact that it's because they've succumbed to too much pain. Look at my guys. They're fucking dying in droves. I'm gonna try and make him escape his fate right now. So that was figment of your imagination. These guys basically, they fuck off. I guess that's what happens. They just fuck off. No, I'll explain in about a second when I read through it. They essentially go into the warp where they came from, and then they reappear from in a random amount of time. Like, it could be instantaneous as to when you click the button and when you you know, you see them warp out, or it could be a minute or two until they warp back into play. You see, there we go. Finally, these guys reappear. Still taking a lot of damage, though. God. All right, finally, his health stabilized, which is good. But because we're losing towers, then we're not really doing so well on the health front of my portal. Let me see if I can out-heal him, and the answer is no. Wait, maybe. Wow, yes. That did happen. Impressive. So yeah, these guys go back into the warp. They come back after a random period of time, and they reappear at the exact same location condition. So it's good to use it to sort of get the fuck away from battles that could be pretty bad for you. Okay, let's do that. To the upgrades. I'm liking how slow these units are. They're very slow. Very slow. And it makes me feel like, you know, usually I'd get mad if they were slow units and stuff like that, but now I'm feeling like I feel powerful when I use these units. Like, I feel like I'm a horde, so to speak, moving across the battlefield. Okay, it seems like that the AI has decided to build a fuckload of mines. In order to go across now, I'm gonna have to build a hero. that can detect these mines. You get a bunch of multi-melters, I think. Still move across, maybe. We just have to be careful. Yeah, we can escape for now. Come back later. Now this might be instantaneous again, or it might be a little bit longer. I'm hoping it's a little bit longer so I can get my guys across. And right now, if he wants to destroy my strategic points and fuck me over, I'm gonna fuck him over. These mines, however. Holy shit, these mines, though. These mines, though. I'm gonna need to get out of here with a figment of your imagination, but I can't leave. Without that hero, I won't be able to see any of this shit. Now, it's a good thing that I didn't take too much damage, because otherwise, yep, there we go. Now they're dying in droves. Really hoping this one guy doesn't die, but he might. Squad broken. Squad morale restored. Oh, and look, these guys came back. What took you guys? What do these upgrades do anyway? Invisible to the naked eye. Ooh. Here, let's do this really quick. Summon some backup. Now that we're in like close quarters combat, he can't deal with me that easily. Oh, you want to do that? I'll do that too. Okay, I think I lost everything. So that wasn't really that good. I can't build these things anywhere, but I can build the mines just fine. Oh, these things are very spammable, actually. Oh yeah, and the dreams can sort of go through like hills and stuff like that. They avoid all cover, all terrain, just everything. Alright, so this is the fire that burns the warp. He is a dude with a giant scythe and a big skull for a head. He is Skeletor, yeah! Now, my abilities cost the portal health. However, I have so much health, I can sort of get away with it. Ooh, ooh, get out of here. You know, it is kind of a shame that Dawn of War 3 won't have any sync kills. But I wasn't really a big fan of them, except for like the first time and stuff like that, I suppose. Ooh. Let's get out of here quick. Yeah, they're still firing at us. And right now the Legion of the Damned are currently invisible, which is nice. They are invisible. Ho, 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 ho. Now, sadly, we don't have really the best production speed, which is unfortunate. And I could, if I wanted to, move the portal somewhere else. However, that could basically fuck me over, because then I would be able then I would be like forced to get rid of all of my upgrades that I've ever gotten, because essentially what happens is when you move your portal, you forego any of your upgrades. So that just sucks. Now we can do some really troll shit actually. We can just like lock these down. This costs my portal health, but that's okay. Alright, Land Raiders here. And as you can see, the portal health is draining, just not as bad as it used to drain. Look at this guy, he's beautiful. And my production speed is so much better now because we've gotten all these upgrades. Oh, I really need Attica Centurius. He's apparently the leader of the... No. This guy guides the Legion. He doesn't really look like Nicolas Cage on a motorcycle. Honestly, I was kind of expecting that, but whatever. The Legion of the Damned play like any, like, stereotypical Space Marine chapter, except they have these, like, super demon units. And they have the Orbs of the Emperor protecting them. Whatever they're called. Like, Dreams of the Emperor. How do you dream when you're in constant pain all the time? Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Look at that. The whole squad is here. Squad morale restored. Alright, how about we get some plasma guns? These are way more powerful than I think the Dow iterations. Mostly because they have to be, since the actual base damage of the Legion of the Damned is pretty darn high, actually. Let's attack. Go, 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 go. Goal right now is to destroy them now and forever. Smoke launchers away. Ooh, we've actually managed to slowly kill this guy off. Oh wait, hold on a second. We gotta back off. Yeah, I had the wrong Legionnaires fight. Yeah, multi-melta Legionnaire, go over there. Come on, fire away. There we go. I think we can finally take them out. Get rid of this guy! Get back here, Land Raider. Oh, and we won by destroying the portal. That's really about it. Those are the Legion of the Damned. Pretty cool, guys, honestly. I think the next faction we'll be looking at next time around will be the... one of the Space Marine chapters. See ya!